Chizuk from the Parsha, Erev Shabbos Chodesh, Parshas Noach. Very well-known pusik in this week's Parsha. Noach.Each tzaddik, tumim oyer b'doirosov. He was a tzaddik in his generation. And Rashi tells us on the spot, what does it mean in his generation? Of course, he lived in his generation. He lived in somebody else's generation. So Rashi answers, Yesh merabesayin nidoshim lishvach. Certain of our rabbis are saying that he was a tzaddik. He was a big tzaddik. Even if he would have been in the time of Avraham Avinu or other tzaddikim, it would be even much bigger. And others are saying, no. He was a tzaddik only in his generation because it was such a terrible generation. He was the only one who was a little bit different. But had Noach been in the times of Avraham Avinu, it would be a nothing. Really nothing. It would be nothing. And here comes the kasha. Chazal tell us that we have to be done lekavschis, each and every one. We have to give the benefit of the doubt. We have to speak positive about everyone. Why is the machloekes in the Chazal, Rabbi Yochanan Rosh Lakish? Rabbi Yochanan says, no, he would have been nothing. Not only that, we see in the Torah that even on a behemoth, on an animal, the Torah does not say bad language. Where does it mention? In this week's Parsha. The Gemara tells us in Masechtes Pesachim that the Torah says, "Min ha'bahaimu atohoiro, min ha'bahaimu asher einenu Torah," from the pure animal and from the non-pure animal. The Torah does not say from the tumen animal, because the Torah does not want to say not positive language. And here, you have an opportunity, you have a chance to say something positive about Noach, about tzaddik, that the Torah calls him tzaddik. And by the way, nowhere in the entire Tanakh is mentioned the word tzaddik on anyone. Not Avraham Avinu, not Moshe Rabbeinu, not Yosef. Nobody doesn't say the word Yosef a tzaddik, doesn't say Aharon a tzaddik. The only person in the entire Torah, in the entire Tanakh, that it's mentioned on a person's particular, the word tzaddik, is a Noach. And on him, you have to go say, klum, it would be a nothing. Why is that? And the answer is mind-boggling. It's such a tremendous chizuk for each and every one of us. We are used to reading about many giants that existed in Klal Yisrael. Big tzaddikim, the Guru, Talmid Baal Shem, all the tzaddikim. We used to read about them. That even when they were in the crib, you saw a godless in them. When they were still young, you saw his ahavas Torah, his chashkes Torah. He was tremendous. Everybody knew when this boy was little, he was meant to be a giant. That's what we read so many times. What is the written about Noach? Noach was just a typical person like me and you. The Torah says he worked in the field. He planted grapes. The Torah even says that he liked to drink, alachaim, yeah. He built a taiva. The Torah doesn't say about him even close to what Avraham Avinu. He jumped into fire. He spoke to Kodesh Baruch Hu. The Torah doesn't say anything on him, tremendous madragas, nothing, just the opposite. The Torah says on him very simple things. The Torah wants us to know that each and every one of us has sometimes the feeling or the yish to talk, I can change the world. I'm a nothing. Rabbi Yochanan says he is a nothing, not because he wants to degrade him. Rashi brings this meforish not because he wants to degrade him. Rashi wants to give us the chizuk. Noach had the same nisyonos, the same challenges as me and you. He didn't have the challenges of making an akaida, jumping into fire, lech lecho. This is a very big tzaddik. And he is the one who changed the world. He saved the world. Don't say that you are nothing and you can't do anything about it. You have the power. You, the student that you was told as a child, from you nothing will be. You have the power to change the world. So remember, even though you thought you are klum, you are nothing, let's together change the world. Each and every day, each and every person at a time. I get in Shabbos.